The Eden fishermen, a well-established community by now with enough money in the town for a reasonable kind of life. An established community, with the community life of the typical country town. Much of this revolves around the clubs which they've built for themselves, where they come to drink beer, dance to a three-piece band, play the poker machines, to ignore for the time being the presence of the sea, to take away the taste of salt and the smell of fish with a night's entertainment. But this is a small town. For travellers, an overnight stop on the way to somewhere else. For summer tourists, a place to come fishing and swimming during the Christmas holidays. In summer, Eden blossoms like a flower. In winter, grey and empty of visitors, it closes in on itself. With the nearest big town miles away, they have to make their own amusement in Eden. And down here, any excuse is good enough for a Saturday night party. Somebody's birthday, a wedding anniversary, or like tonight, the dedication of a new meeting place, a country club, they call it.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I have a very great pleasure in extending a very cordial welcome to our members and their guests to our Eden Country Club. The social this evening, I think perhaps we could regard as a housewarming party on the eve of this club's official opening. As you are all aware, most, shall I say, not most, but our membership comprises largely our local fishermen and also those connected with the fishing industry. And an evening such as this gives those people just that opportunity to leave the sea behind them and come out and partake in this club's social activities.
But while some fishermen are back home, busy forgetting the sea, others are out on it, working. Fishing's no 9-to-5 job. You start when you think the fish are running, no matter what time of day or night. And people get used to that, including the women.
I'm quite used to it. I've been engaged to him for nearly 2 years, and I might go out 1 o'clock one morning. Well, I mightn't come back then again for a week. But you couldn't say what day it is. They'd say, oh, we're tired, and they'd have a bit to say about it, but in all, I think I love it. They'd be lost without the sea.
Peter Clifton, wilt thou have this woman to thy wedded wife?
I will.
Hannah Joyce Elaine, wilt thou have this man for thy wedded husband, to live together according to God's law in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love him, comfort him, honour and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep thee only unto him, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
This is the way country marriages are celebrated, in a little wooden church with a visiting minister who comes specially for the occasion from another town up the coast. A fisherman as a bridegroom, and more fishermen in the congregation. Another girl who'll be a grass widow to a trawler for 5 or 6 days a week. For the women, it's a life stretching out into the future of cottages on the hill overlooking the port, of early mornings in the darkness when they get their men off to a day's fishing. And when the weather turns bad, a life that's tinged with apprehension.